I believe that when I was in Lloyd Harbor and they invited me for the Russian club of let's teach her or the school, the elementary school about the Russia. Great. Directly from the other end of the horse's, well, the horse has my mouth, so whatever. So this way they could teach me directly. But they came, and then it was chaotic, to say the least. And because acrylic was so foreign, I mean, I found it very interesting. I just didn't know the sounds to make. And I had nobody at home to teach me because, first of all, they always worked. They were never home. And when they did come home, first of all, they barely speak English. So they do speak different languages. Yeah, and the Italian, yeah, he speaks, he speaks broken Italian. He doesn't speak very well either. But again, he's teen wolf. That is what even his sisters say. So we have patience with him. We don't expect much, and then we're very happy with him. Oh, right. So getting back to the notes that we were passing back and forth. When the woman came to speak with me to teach me about Russia and about the acrylic and some facts, which that day the boorish was going on as well. That was another day where I'm sitting, I'm trying to listen very intently, and I'm very excited about learning because I don't like going home and just sitting there with nothing to do. And it's like it's like almost it's coming out of their mouth and fishing through the air, and I'm trying to grab like a hold of the knowledge, but it is just wiped straight like grease, like straight past my head, like whoosh. And I mean, it's so embarrassing because it's like I know I'm not stupid. It's just I don't know how do you explain to an adult that there's time and space warping when you don't even have the words to know what that it's. I mean, I know it's a possibility, but does any adults know? I mean, the one that I have at home, they barely know their own numb. So I'm a little confused about. Oh, right. So I is the Korean that Russia knows as intelligentsia for Anastasia. Yeah, that's I think what the woman was saying. She says in my records, she is the Anastasia approved Korean, but the new Yahtzee Nazi bikini bottom in the castle of problems for the intelligentsia now is giving communications to all of the other children, and it is making speaking very difficult when you get what do you mean by this, or who's you, and then the business, and then the purses, and then the gals, and but they're boys, and they're fruta, and then they get mad, and then they say, "Are you telling me I'm boorish? Are you telling me I'm boring?" And then it gets very confusing, even with the partners inside of the lumen moving the economy for the child while she's growing up. So I don't know why, when spying and technology and listening equipment was so confusing in 1980 between the hot war, the cold war, the who's speaking to who, what are you teaching, what are you telling, why do we have like the real slant, like what happened, the tilty wheel, it slanted, and all of the real slant Korean faces with the melted face, they just slid over to America to learn what? Anastasia's English? They're not allowed to know my English. They're not allowed to know any English. That's why they speak Korean. Go back to Korea where you belong. This is Anastasia. Even though it says America, it is not supposed to be a M-E-R. When it's in M-E-R, Alexander comes out wrong. Hello, committee, with the tiptoeing through the tulips the proper way before, so this way we get the Farsi, we know what it is. That's the only that's okay, and so we correct the suture and the future problem. But nothing got fixed. In fact, it actually went to the opposite. Why is that?